Hey everyone, my name is Adrienne Boris, and I've been a director of opera and theater for about 12 years. Over the next few weeks, I'll be posting a series of 6 short videos on the art and craft of opera directing. So if you've ever thought to yourself, what exactly does a director do all day other than move people around? Or maybe you're a performer interested in transitioning to directing, or you just want to learn something new, then this video is for you. We'll talk about how to approach and analyze a score, how to work with singers and the many other creative team members on an opera, how to prepare for an effective rehearsal process, and more. By the way, if you have no interest specifically in directing opera, I'm pretty sure you'll still get something out of these videos. They can be applied to any kind of directing. I love directing opera because it is an intensely collaborative art form, deeply based in fascinating research, and it brings you into a room with some of the most fascinating people from across the globe. Operas give us a really interesting glimpse into the societies in which they originally premiered, and the extra fun challenge of finding that nugget that might make them relevant or even interesting to a contemporary audience. And that brings me to our first topic. What exactly is the job of the director in a nutshell? The primary job of the director is to tell a clear and compelling story. You might say, but the composer and librettist already wrote the story and put it in the text, so isn't it the director's job just to read the story and then hire people to represent it faithfully? Not exactly. The director's vision does need to be supported and inspired by the text. But a director's storytelling medium is automatically much more three-dimensional than a writer's. So no matter how traditional a production is, as soon as that production starts getting on its feet, the director is leading their team through a much different kind of storytelling process with a lot of different contributing voices, some of which are competing. This can be a really fascinating and dynamic process, but if it's not done carefully and with consideration, it can actually end up muddling the original intent of the piece. On the other hand, I'm sure you've all seen productions that have made you think about stories that you already knew in completely different ways. That was the director at work. So before the director gets anywhere near storytelling, they have to first decide for themselves what the story they're interpreting is really about. And that's harder than it sounds. We'll get into that in our next episode when we talk about how to approach and analyze a score. That's it for today. Please follow me on Facebook at Boris Directs, and you'll be the first to see new videos as they're posted. And if you have any questions or things you'd like to see covered, please drop me a line and I'll be sure to address them. Thanks so much for watching.